Today I'm going to do some croissant, Pillsbury croissant, Kolache pigs in a blanket thingies. And if you'd like, you can join me. You're not going to need much for this. I got a block of sharp cheddar cheese. I grated it with that, on that, put it in there. I got cream cheese. Last time I did this, I was too heavy on the cream cheese. I'm a lot lighter now. And I put it in there, and my hands were clean, and I mixed it all together. Over here, I've got 2 jalapenos I chopped up. Everything is kind of coming to room temp right now. I got a little bit of Kerrygold salted butter in there with some olive oil. I've got salt. I've got smoked paprika. I've got garlic and onion powder. I've also got black pepper and I put a little bit of this too in there. Jalapeno pepper crushed. Why not? So now I'm going to mix this into that. Okay, I've mixed it in, and when I added my salt and pepper and garlic powder and smoked paprika and onion powder, all those items I just went over to the jalapenos, I added an amount necessary knowing that I wanted the seasoning to be enough for this entire cheesy spread. So because I was mixing it in here, I added more than you would have thought, but I eyeballed it, so I can't tell you measurements. All right, I've got my my 8-pack Pillsbury croissant rolls and my Hillshire Farm beef little smokies. I'm gonna roll out the dough here. I got a little flour added to the cutting board for the dough. Definitely not necessary, it just made me feel cool. I'm going to be cooking these in the air fryer. It works just as well in the oven. I do it in the air fryer because it doesn't heat my entire apartment up when I do it that way, and it's just better. So I'll have 2 of these. I'm not cutting these in croissant rolls. I'm just using the croissant dough. I'll actually put my filling across this ways and roll them up. And then I'll have 2 rolls, 1 for each side. I can already tell you this is going to be amazing because I licked the spoon. The first time I did this, I didn't use the little smokies and I didn't use jalapenos. And I think I added maybe a little salt, but everything was delicious. It just didn't pop. So that's why I went back with a little garlic and onion powder and black pepper. You can take or leave the black pepper, the smoked paprika, all that stuff. Man, I tasted that spoon and I'm like, yeah, it just brings a level of savory and salty and real kick and pizzazz and flavor to it. So I have high hopes for these. I'm gonna roll these up. All right, I got these rolled up. I'm just going by the directions on the package. 375 for 10 to 13 minutes. I'll let this preheat and I'll throw them in. I'm going to add a little olive oil to the bottom because I don't want to accidentally mess this up. While you're waiting for your oven or your air fryer to preheat, I'm going to heat up some oil, get it nice and liquefied here. Unfortunately, I left my baster at my mother's. So I'm going to baste these probably when they're like 3/4 of the way done with butter. I'm going to saturate it, but I'll have to get creative. I'll probably have to use like a paper towel or something until I get one, but it'll work. Alrighty, in they go. I'll just monitor these with the light on. Yeah, I'll come back in about 5 minutes. Beautiful. Not quite 5 minutes yet, but you can see they're already getting golden. You know, it said 10 to 13 minutes. We'll keep an eye on them. So they were looking pretty golden, so I went ahead and added the butter. can see a little bit of shine on there. I don't know that I'm gonna even get to 10 minutes here. I'm gonna have to be very diligent about this. To be honest, I can't remember for the life of me. I cooked a batch of these and I can't remember if I cooked it in the air fryer and then kept it warm in the oven, or if I think I cooked it in the air fryer, kept it warm in the oven. But I can't remember the temp I used. I went off a YouTube video, but the package says 375, so I don't know. I think these are cooking quicker. I don't know. So in 2 more minutes, it'll be 10 minutes. Now, I have opened and closed these several times, which probably offset, the cook temperature. It's cooled down a little more. I like my dough not raw, but I like it slightly raw before it's completely done. Like, I don't like it. I like, it's hard to explain, just barely not completely done. I like a little bit of that softness. So I think I'm going to stop these here in a second. Yeah, I'm good with that. So I went 9 minutes. Of course, I kept opening the drawers. That's plenty good. Now, don't touch them. Let them rest. You got the oozy business going on. I like that. For those who don't know, these are not healthy. Just want to point that out. Okay, I've already had a couple. I let them rest about 10 minutes and I pulled it out. No, I let it rest exactly 10 minutes. A couple of things, and it's first off, it's absolutely amazing. I just had 2 or 3. My God, it's so good. So good. One moment. Excuse me, I'm stuffing my face. So I just take these. I just cut them, bro. I don't get stupid about it. Just cut them. One-handed. Why not? I just sharpen these knives with a electric knife sharpener when I moved in because they were super dull. Okay, I'm starting to think last time I did this, I actually did do it on a cookie sheet in the oven. Either that or I had different temperatures, or because of the substrate, the bottom was a little sticky coming apart when I put it on here. Not bad. One was worse than the other. I got it off. There were some bottom pieces stuck. I did not have that problem last time. So I'll recommend actually an oven. And I think my problem was maybe the olive oil. And I only added it because I couldn't remember what I did last time. All I know is last time when I pulled them out, it was like a loaf of bread. Nothing stuck anywhere. And they weren't even this golden last time. They were a little lighter than that. So I don't know what temperature I did last time, but I think I actually used the oven to cook it. And I'm pretty sure the directions tell you to just throw it on a cookie sheet. It doesn't matter. They're absolutely, my God, they're good. Holy cow. Good Lord. Good Lord, that's good. Greasy, delicious, clog the artery, heart attack food right here, baby. My God, there's tons of YouTube videos on this. You can do all kinds of mix and match. I find it to be absolutely spectacular. I'm telling you, I honestly want to cook a big batch of these, and then we have a community post a wall here at the apartments. I was just going to offer people free kolaches if they were interested, and maybe even make a thing of it. I'd like to, maybe one day, finances permitting, but I think it'd be cool to cook like 10 of these and then tell people feel free to come by and knock and have some kolaches or something. I don't know. I don't know the implications behind that. Someone could sue me and tell me they got sick or something, right? So I gotta be careful. I don't know, maybe that's a stupid idea. But, my God. Yeah, man, add your own things. Last time I did cream cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and cooked bacon. I cooked bacon, I threw it in the cheese, and I mixed it up. This time, I removed the bacon, because I ate it last night. I made jalapeno poppers. And I added the little smoky sausages, and it's just, I mean, guys, I'm telling you, everyone's going to say their food is good. You can't, if you like pigs in a blanket, like, you saw what I added here, it's always going to be good, but it really just, it does pop when you add the salt and the garlic powder. And I didn't add a lot, guys, but when you add the salt and the garlic powder and the smoked paprika and the onion powder, it's like, you're like, well, these are kolaches. You're not supposed to add these dinner type of spices. Bullshit. That's what makes it taste good. Above and beyond. So damn good. I'm going to eat all these. I love you. God bless you. Be well.